In this video, I'm going to react to NASCAR no talent moments and give my thoughts on yesterday's Cup Series race at Road America. And welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. This is the place where I react to music, media, sports, anime, anything related to popular culture. I'll watch it with an open mind and give you my 100% honest reaction to it. And if you could please hit that like button early, I'd really appreciate it. So first things first, I want to say a big congratulations to Chase Elliott for taking yet another win. I think this continues his just straight dominance of road courses in NASCAR. I mean, the man started in, I think, 34th position. 34th, but that didn't affect him obviously at all, like, you know, because now I think with the win he's now qualified for a playoff spot, so the man's just on fire. I think the reason why Chase was so far back in the on the grid or on the track was because I think he was having trouble with his qualifying on the day before, on Saturday, but obviously, you know, that didn't affect him at all because I believe he finished almost 6 seconds in front of I think it was Christopher Bell who came in second, so it was just pure dominance. It's now 7 victories out of 8 for the for Hendrick at the moment, and you know, which is an amazing record in itself. But if you consider, if it wasn't for gosh, was it Christopher Bell? No, I think it was Kyle Busch who won at Pocono last week. Hendrick would have had 8 on the bounce. It's just like, for me, this is obviously my first season in NASCAR, watching NASCAR quite consistently. And is it normal for a team to perform this well over the course of a season? Let me know, because Hendrick are just killing it at the moment. I think Hendrick have also won, I believe, 10 or 11 of the 20 races, the 20 Cup races this season. So yeah, they're just doing a phenomenal job. Whatever's happening right now, do not change anything. You guys and Chase are doing amazingly well. Big congratulations again to Chase. Well done, mate. Now, this is going to be a fun video. Ever since I was first recommended this one, I knew it was going to be a hilarious one, because even NASCAR, like, to be a NASCAR driver, you've obviously got to be a phenomenal driver. But there are going to be moments here and there where almost like your brain just stops working. You kind of just like momentarily forget what you're doing and you just look like a complete idiot. You know, there's going to be, these things happen in Formula One, you know, they happen in MotoGP, any kind of racing, any kind of sport, to be honest. There's going to be those lapses in concentration that cause you to kind of just really mess up in a really blatant way. So thanks to whoever recommended this video. It's made by Gator. I really love his stuff. He's got a great NASCAR channel. So let's go. This is going to be me reacting to NASCAR no talent moments. Let's do it.
Yo, have you ever wondered how an NFL player is able to throw 5 picks in a single game? How a wide receiver can drop a wide open touchdown pass? Or how an NBA player can shoot a shot and not even hit at least the rim? Well, you'd be surprised to find out that these things happen in NASCAR too. And in this video, we get to go over the times that NASCAR...
What happened here? What happened with the green car?
Drivers just simply ran out of talent.
Looked like he was going to hit the wall.
Sometimes when NASCAR drivers attempt to make a green flag pit stop, especially at Talladega and Daytona, things go very wrong. To make a green flag pit stop, pretty much all you have to do is slow down to pit road speed, but sometimes doing that even on your own is pretty tough. Now, if you're leaving a pack to join a green flag pit stop and, you know, you got a lot of people pitting at once, it would be pretty smart to kind of spread out before you go into pit lane.
Of course, that would be common sense.
Right? But mainly due to rookies and a lack of communication drivers can have with each other, this concept suddenly becomes hard. So are the NASCAR drivers that mess this concept up talentless? I say we take a look at one of my favorite quotes from driver Brennan Gaughan.
When you're pitting, start sliding up, get out of the way, let those guys get down. When you're pitting, get the hell out of the way and get down. Talladega's easy to get on and off pit road. Just get out of the way.
He's selling it like it is.
It's not that tough to get on pit road here. And guys, for some reason, can't figure it out.
The number one rule of stock car racing is to learn how to wreck somebody else without wrecking yourself. We've all had our fair share of times where the AI NASCAR games wrecked us, so we have to get them back, right? But typically,
The graphics on that game look pretty good, to be fair.
we go all in because it's just a video game.
It's only a game.
So really,
It's only a game.
who cares if our car gets damaged too? We can always restart and try again. But in real life NASCAR, you can't exactly restart. So if you're gonna wreck someone, make sure to do it without wrecking yourself too. That's where we meet this driver. This is Danica Patrick.
Ah, I've heard her name a few times. Like, I believe when she first got into NASCAR, she had a lot of hype behind her, right? Like, because I don't think she's the first female NASCAR driver, but there was a reason. Like, someone please explain to me why she had so much hype going into NASCAR, because I know that she was really hyped up.
Who joined the NASCAR Cup Series in 2012. After on-track feuds, Danica Patrick set out to get revenge on the number 83 of Landon Castle. But in doing so, she wrecked herself worse than she wrecked the number 83. And I'd be lying if I said Danica was the only one I could pick on for this.
Still there. He wrecked himself. Keep coming. There will be a caution.
Danica Patrick's NASCAR career was an epic fail, and although it was short, at the same time it was longer than what should have been. In general, Danica Patrick crashed her car a lot, and if you're brand new to NASCAR, you might think I'm joking. Fans went to town and had fun at her expense. I still see comments like this today. She raced in the NASCAR Cup Series for a total of 5 full-time years, and in that time span, she scored a top 10 3.6% of the time.
Gosh, that's terrible.
And her laps led rate looks even worse. She only led 0.1% of the laps she ever ran.
Dude, why was she why was she given a seat continuously then? Why wasn't she why were teams constantly bringing her in or bringing her back if she's so bad? Like, maybe she was bringing in a ton of sponsorship money. That's the only justification I can think of.
It's hard for me to put Danica Patrick in a no talent category, especially if you account for the fact that she literally won an IndyCar race. But in NASCAR, that talent certainly didn't carry over.
So she won an IndyCar race, so she had talent then. Why did it go so wrong in NASCAR?
In NASCAR, blocking fellow competitors is just part of the game. Blocking for wins, blocking to stay on the lead lap. I mean, even blocking for no reason. While it's a safe bet to say some blocks are more
That car literally went airborne.
calculated than others, it definitely doesn't keep any from going wrong. Now, I would say like 75% of the time, the driver behind you just doesn't care. They'll probably push you out of the way. But trust me, that does not keep people from doing it. The expected outcome of blocking in NASCAR is just to simply keep your position. And upon first glance, that seems great. But most of the time, your race is probably over because you blocked a little too late and you're left with a pile of junk that no longer
Man, front end smashed, back end gone.
drives. You see, this is my guy Carl Edwards, and he loved to block. And when your driver throws blocks that constantly go wrong, it simply doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
And if you're a NASCAR driver, you definitely don't want to display your talents by making a late block. Over the past few years, my favorite NASCAR challenge has definitely been All-Star Race qualifying.
He's got it. He's got it.
Oh man.
Come on, bring it. Bring it.
Come get some 4 tires.
He definitely needs these 4 tires now.
I love how it keeps you guessing with the way you never know which driver's going to nail their stops or which driver's going to blow them completely. And that being said, I think you have a good idea of where I'm going with this. And
But why do drivers have such a hard time getting into the pit lane or the pit road? Just slow down. If you're traveling at a slow enough speed, I don't understand how you can't get onto the pit road in one piece. I know that these guys are traveling really, really quickly, typically around the NASCAR ring, but still, just slow down.
really can't even act like the All-Star qualifying is easy. I definitely would not be able to do it. But sometimes NASCAR drivers miss their pit boxes by about a mile, and to me, that's one of the most entertaining parts of the event.
Mike Wheeler, boy, he's not going to make it. I don't have any pit guns. I can't pit him. He's going to have to back up.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
That thing was sideways.
Wow.
I don't think that's gonna make it. But what an effort.
NASCAR drivers always find new ways to mess things up. They even mess up their burnouts and celebrations. Oh wait, that's actually been done before. But perhaps there's no more unfortunate circumstance than tearing up your race car after the race is finished.
Oh.
Here he comes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
He just tore his car all to pieces. He hit the
Oh, no. Oh, no.
manhole down there.
Now it's kind of ironic for me to say a NASCAR race winner is talentless for messing up a burnout. I mean, they literally won the race. But this is actually a good reason to bring the NASCAR Burnout Challenge back. That way, the NASCAR drivers that rarely win races can actually have some practice before the time comes.
That's a fair point.
Oh, no, he's lost it now. He knows what's going on. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he missed
it.
It's a miss. It's a whiff. He strike the
That's like going in for a dunk in the dunk contest and missing it, man.
Okay, now we know this guy knows how to do a burnout. Oh, no smoke.
Oh, hit the wall.
He hit the wall.
Oh, no.
We know this guy knows how to do a burnout.
Go through this run over everything.
He's
Just
Rowdy
get it off.
Bush.
Oh, wow.
You are the man, Kyle Busch.
But I need to know from you, which NASCAR driver does the best burnouts? In my opinion, it's Joey Logano. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below.
I love his burnout. Remember when he won the All-Star race over in Charlotte, he did that
Now, that's a man who knows how to spin a car.
triple burnout?
Now, those specific instances are all fun and games, but sometimes entire NASCAR careers can be defined as no talent. It's easy to say drivers like Danica Patrick, Trevor Bayne, and Brian Scott all displayed no talent throughout their NASCAR careers. And thinking about it this way makes absolute sense for other sports as well. I would put driver Danica Patrick in the same exact boat as Johnny Manziel. Both of them were extremely hyped up coming out of college and out of the Xfinity series. But once they got to the top level, they underperformed and disappeared quickly. One thing I always hate to see is early crashes at super speedways. Just like in the 2021 Daytona 500 where Eric Jones pushed Eric Almirola, this is one of those deals where you gotta understand the situation, that pushing really won't get you anywhere 14 laps into the Daytona 500. You can only win it if you're there at the end, and big crashes at the start of restrictor plate racing really messes with the flow of the race. If
It
only
really
some
does.
drivers could think big picture.
Big picture. What's wrong with these people? Can they think big picture?
For this reason, I thought that the 2021 Daytona 500 was pretty bad, which is unfortunate because NASCAR was trying to hype this up as the best season ever. That's all I got for this video, and if you liked it, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and like the video, and let me know what you think of Michael McDowell winning the 2021 Daytona 500. He's now, I guess, locked into the playoffs, implying that he gets top 30 in points. That's gonna shake things up quite a bit, so let me know your opinions in the comment
Yeah, this
section
was
below.
awesome.
Follow me over on Twitter.
Yeah, that was awesome. Great job by Raw Gator. I always enjoy watching his videos. I mean, imagine winning a NASCAR race and as you're celebrating, trying to do a burnout, you wreck the car. I mean, I think something similar happened at the race this weekend actually with Chase Elliott. But yeah, just unbelievable, really, really funny stuff. Like Danica Patrick, it amazes me that she got 5 full seasons in NASCAR, considering, you know, she only led 0.01 or 0.1 of the total laps that she took part in, period. I mean, what? Like, why would you still employ her? But, you know, she had a lot of hype, probably a lot of sponsorship, a lot of her fan base must have been pretty considerable. So yeah, just really, really funny video. Really enjoyed it. Great job, Raw Gator. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and keep throwing the recommendations my way. I know I say it all the time, but they genuinely help me out, because if I know you enjoyed watching something, I'll definitely enjoy reacting to it. So like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, keep throwing the recommendations, and I'll catch you in the next one.